This is the Wii Viewer.
And the Little Wii Viewer.
And we're going to review
Tetris Party Deluxe for the Wii.
Tetris Party Deluxe is the Wii disc version of the WiiWare title of the same name, only without the Deluxe. The game, though, is pretty much the same. Since I don't own the WiiWare version, I can't tell you the differences between the two titles. But from everything that I've read, it's not much. If you've never played Tetris before, well, let's face it, everyone knows how to play Tetris. Even my mom, who doesn't play video games, knows how to play Tetris. It's one of the most famous puzzle games ever. However, if for some crazy reason you've never heard of the game before, quickly, it's played like this. Blocks come down, you fill in the lines, they disappear. It gets too high, you die. And now you know.
And knowing is half the battle.
Tetris has been around for quite a while. Did you like this version of it?
Yeah, it was kind of fun. Well, that's probably because it's Tetris.
What's your favorite block in Tetris?
Block? The T block.
Yeah, the T block's pretty cool. But I kind of like the square. Because it's just like, you know what? I'm a square.
You're weird.
What'd you think of the graphics?
The graphics? There's not much graphics. They could stay the same and they're still great.
Yes, the Tetris, it doesn't take much to make it look good. But the backgrounds and everything else, did you like that?
It was wonderful.
So you thought it was wonderful? Yeah, I like the backgrounds too. I have to admit something. I love the Tetris song. You know, the da 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 da. In fact, that's my ringtone. Hello? And I even listen to the heavy metal version in my car while I'm weaving through traffic on the freeway. All right, let's do this. Made it. Well, still beats LA traffic. The controls are easy enough. Just hold your Wiimote like you're holding an NES controller for the easiest kind of controls. However, you can also use the GameCube controller or the classic controller. This game is compatible with the balance board, and you took a look at the controls on that. What'd you think of them?
Actually, they work kind of fine. To squat is to change the angle of 90 degrees or something like that. And to move left and right, you tilt left, you tilt right. To move it faster, you tilt your body forward. To make it slower, you tilt it backward. The pieces were bigger and the board was smaller.
So it made it easier.
Yes, and they had some new pieces, like 2-piece block.
But did you really enjoy playing it that way other than the other ways?
I don't know.
Put it this way, would you ever play it that way again?
Maybe.
There were a lot of modes to play. Which one was your favorite?
The one where you're going down the cave.
Really? That one? You know, I liked the one where you're climbing up a mountain.
Oh no, your climber's stuck in a hole. You gotta go rescue him.
The climber moves up with your pieces. So you're basically building staircases for your climber so they can get to the top of the mountain. But you gotta be careful that he doesn't get trapped or squished. Which mode did you not like?
The master mode. Well, it's kind of obvious I don't like it if I'm not the master at the game. Because the bricks fall immediate at you, so you have to act quick and where the bricks would fall. Let's say it gives you a few seconds to locate where your brick should go, and then it drops.
The one I didn't like the most was probably that one where you're playing with a huge Tetris. You know what I'm talking about? The one where it's like a huge board, and you have to fill it all up. I thought that was really boring.
Another one that I didn't like is when you had to fill in the little puzzle thing.
No way, that was cool. When you had to like make shapes like apples. That one was fun. Just because I beat you at it doesn't mean it was bad.
That's not the point. You can play it in single player too.
I know, but I just wanted to mention that I beat you in that.
Do not brag.
In the party mode, you can play with up to 4 people. And if you don't have 4 people to play with, you can always fill in the empty spots with computer players if you want to. This game is also available to play online. And I didn't notice any slowdowns, and it was kind of cool that in between you could play a game of Tetris. I had no problems getting a game, and that's about it. I mean, what do you say about Tetris? It's fine. All right, little Wii viewer, Tetris Party Deluxe for the Wii. Would you buy, rent, or skip?
Probably a rent.
I would probably agree with you on this one. While I did like Tetris, puzzle games get old after a while. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes.
Even with the online mode and all the extra modes, the game gets boring after an hour. Tetris is very addicting in small doses. It's not something you're going to play for hours on end. And truthfully, the WiiWare version, while it has less modes, is cheaper. So if you're going to buy Tetris Party, buy it for the WiiWare. But if you really want to try it out, this might be a fun little rental.